Twitter has a huge gooner problem by Cameron. Let's get into it.
No, the first question that y'all are gonna ask after clicking on this video is, Cam, why did you cut the hair? Back in your other videos, you were looking like you were top 5. You were up there with Marlon, Michael B. Jordan, and every other dude that looks good. Why would you cut the hair? Like, are you dumb? I'm gonna be so real. I just felt like it, bruh. I felt like it. I got the do-rag on right now. You know, I got the waves. They're spinning underneath.
They was picking at his head because his forehead's like this big, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? Some people just born big foreheads. I was born with a big forehead, so you know.
Jeez, that was a blunder. That being said, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about AI. We all know AI has taken over the world, and this has led to many bad things, like the RAM prices being higher than a PS5. There is no reason why 2 sticks of 32 gigabytes of RAM should be $400 to $700. These things used to be priced at like $150 to $200, but they've completely tripled that now because of this AI takeover.
They say the reason why is the price is so high because everybody's running everything off of, I guess, PCs. So they're buying up the RAM sticks to front load for the future. So I think in the next few years, RAM prices will come back down, level out, depending on how, you know what I'm saying, how these companies treat RAM prices. Unlike dealerships, who's been running the same price since C19, they refuse to lower their prices. Hopefully, these RAM sticks or these RAM companies understand that, okay, nobody's buying them like that. Let's bring that price back down. But we gonna see.
And these AI data centers are consuming so much RAM to the point where Micron, the primary RAM company, isn't selling to consumers anymore and shifting their focuses to these AI data centers. It is getting very bad out here. With everyone joining the wave of AI, Elon Musk decided to also hop on the wave, and he popped out with his AI chatbot, Grok AI, which is pretty much like ChatGPT, but just Elon Musk.
Is that Iron Mouse? Iron Mouse, is that you?
Spin on it. And the thing about Grok AI compared to other AI chatbots is that Grok AI has less safety filters, so that Grok is more willing to answer more controversial questions because that's more aligned with how Elon Musk wants Twitter. So the AI is just more real and I guess less corporate. But unfortunately, since there isn't a lot of safety features compared to other AI chatbots, people are using Grok AI in a very weird way on Twitter right now. Anytime a girl posts a photo, people are asking Grok to make the woman in a bikini, and Grok is doing it because Grok has less safety features. That is the newest trend. For example, Ice Spice. We all know Ice Spice. We all know her as the, you thought I was feeling you? Munch girl. I forgot what the song went like. Recently, she posted this picture on social media, and they decided to repost it on Twitter, and it shows her gym progress, which is pretty sick. You know, I think that's something fine. In the picture, it's not like she's half naked or anything. Well, someone in the comments section of that picture decided to say, @Grok, put her in a micro bikini. And that's exactly what Grok did. Now there's this picture of Ice Spice, her in this very, very, very small bikini with her cheeks hanging out. And you know, say what you want about Ice Spice's music. Yes, it's vulgar and it can be pretty sexual at times, but I just think it's very—
Isn't that kind of like an invasion of privacy? Chad, is that an invasion of privacy? I feel like that's an invasion of privacy, bro. Hey, the government need to get up to it, man. I know it's a lot of 250-year-old congressmen in there, but look, you got to step up and realize that, look, you letting things getting too far along. Y'all need to start paying attention and start putting some restrictions on AI and stuff like this, bro. I'm being real with you.
Very weird to take her pictures and just completely undress her with AI. Like, that's just disgusting.
That's like
hot take. I know there's gonna be a lot of people on Twitter disagreeing with me, crazy enough, but I don't think women should have to fear them posting a picture and then that picture being manipulated into them wearing a bikini when that's not what they posted. This isn't just affecting celebrities, it's affecting regular women. Women that just like posting selfies on social media, which is something completely normal. Another example of somebody using Grok AI in a weird way is right here. You know, this woman posted a selfie, which is pretty normal. She's showing off the fit and showing off the hair. Something completely normal, not meant to be sexual. Something that all women should be able to do. And guess what happened? Someone asked Grok to erase the dress and make her wear a transparent bikini. Guess what Grok did? It did exactly that. So the picture is more gooner friendly. Like, this whole thing is genuinely disgusting. But what's worse about this Grok AI thing is that since there's not that many safety features, people can—
Wait, let's slow down. So you telling me everybody knows X is the Wild Wild West. Don't pull up your X site on any company computer. Don't do it. So you're telling me 90% probably of the Gooner material is all AI? A lot of it could be AI. Bro, wait. That's wild. That's unhinged, bro. I'm not posting nothing. I ain't posting nothing on X.
Easily make C using this. All it takes is an underage teen and a quick Grok prompt, and boom, you have an underdressed.
That's facts.
Like, this whole thing needs to get under control. This is a picture of Holly from Stranger Things, very young, and this person said at Grok, give her a banana print bikini, and Grok popped it out. That is completely disgusting. If I'm not mistaken, the actor who plays Holly is, I believe, like 14, something around there, which is just disgusting. And the fact that this can happen is just weird. Another example, here's a video of a kid right next to a dog. Something completely normal. Nothing weird about this video. And somebody commented at Grok, remove the dress. And Grok removed the dress. Like, this thing is just weird, man. And this dude, Elon Musk, he knows this is happening. And for a minute, he wasn't really saying anything. He just saw a bunch of people.
Elon Musk, if you know this is happening, for any morality that you may have, I know you're a billionaire. A lot of billionaires ain't got no morality. Come on, man. Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. Too much freedom is a bad thing. I'm just being real with you.
Using Grok, and he was happy for that. Like this tweet right here, Grok is awesome, and this man was over here just laughing it up. Now, funny enough, before I actually recorded this video, Elon did come out and say that anyone using Grok to make illegal content will suffer the same consequences as if they upload illegal content, meaning that they're going to get banned, stuff like that. But I think the worst part about this is just how long it went on before this man actually stepped in. Like, this man was just laughing it up for a while until he actually did something, and really he hasn't really done anything yet. Like, it's still happening, bro. Now, there are ways to turn this off, apparently, but one thing that I noticed is that it doesn't really fully work. Some people are saying that when they go through this process of them trying to turn it off, all it does is not show them the pictures that people are making, but the pictures are still there, meaning they can't see it, but everyone else can, which is just completely stupid. And the craziest part about all this is that OF girls on Twitter, which we all know, OF girls be running rampant on Twitter, promoting everywhere. It used to be really bad back in like 2021. You couldn't go to a comment section without an OF girl saying, I'm the hottest 18-year-old on OnlyFans. The whole time they're 37 years old.
Exactly. How's all of y'all 18, bro? Like, you're not 18, bro. That's crazy that they go off of the disgusting wants of like people that are perverts. Because if you're 45, 50 years old, you shouldn't be looking at no 18-year-old. I don't care, and I stand on that. I stand on that, cuz. I stand on that. I'm just being real with you. Just being real.
With 5 kids. But I find it really weird that these OF girls are doing this to promote their OnlyFans, because it's making more people do this to non-OnlyFans girls. It's so crazy. But these OF girls, they don't care about that. They just care about getting more sales, unfortunately. Like, here's an example. Hey, at Grok, make her wear a bikini. And she's just quote tweeting her own tweet. And what do you think Grok did? Made her wear a bikini, man. Sophie Rain. We all know who Sophie Rain is, the TikTok OF girl who pretty much promotes her OF to kids. Don't tell Grok to remove my page.
Low key, she's like the LeBron James of OnlyFans.
And what do you think a bunch of people in the comment section did? Told Grok to remove her pants. Don't tell Grok to remove my cosplay. And we all know what happens next. Like, Elon needs to get Twitter under control, man. He genuinely needs to. I actually saw this tweet, which it's a pretty long tweet, so strap in, get some popcorn real quick before I read this out to you guys. I thought it was pretty interesting while researching this video. The Grok bikini thing everyone's talking about is just the visible tip of something way darker. This is the start of a new era where everything you've ever posted online becomes a weapon that can be used against you. And I need you to understand how serious this actually is. We're not talking about Photoshop anymore. We're talking about AI models and people that can take any photo of you and generate you in any situation, any context, any scenario someone wants to create. Every image you've posted, every video where your face is visible, every public moment you shared, it's all training data now. Here's what makes this different from anything we've seen before. Even if Grok gets updated to refuse these requests tomorrow, even if every major major AI company builds in restrictions, it's too late. People already have access to open source models that can do the same thing. Models that run locally on their computers with zero content policies, zero restrictions, zero way for anyone to stop them. Think about what that actually means for you. Your social media history is now a library of raw material for anyone who wants to manipulate your image. Your professional photos can be placed in compromising situations you have
Jesus
never agreed
Christ.
to. Your vacation pics, your family photos, your casual selfies, all of it can be used to create content that looks completely real, which is completely disgusting. And there's no way to go back from this point. The technology is out there, fully distributed across thousands of computers, impossible to contain or control. More than
Yeah,
ever
man, this
before,
is sick,
you need to
bro.
be extremely careful about what you post online moving forward. Everything you post online will 100% be used against you at some point, whether that's next month or 10 years from now. I don't want to be fear-mongering. This is the new reality we're living in, and most people still don't understand how serious it is. And I highly agree with that. You got to be extra careful when posting online. I remember when I was younger, adults would always
GGs,
say,
bro.
watch what you post online, because what you post online could eventually come back to bite you in the butt, you know? But now it's getting to the point
Now-
where you can't even post
Now it's a different level, though. This is a different level, bro. What up, bro? I don't do music reactions, brother.
online. You can't post a normal photo without somebody doing something weird to it. It's so unfortunate. And all that's to say, just be careful. Be very careful now, because there are a lot of weirdos out there looking to
Yeah.
do whatever weird things they want with your photos. You
It's
can't even
sick,
post a
brother.
normal selfie anymore without somebody making it weird and sexual. Like, I understand that Elon wants Twitter to be a free speech platform, and he wants the AI chatbot to be able to do things that
That's
are deemed
ridiculous
as
stuff, bro.
controversial. But this man needs to tighten up what you can and can't do with Grok. I think the worst part is that it already happened, and all these pictures of certain women, people are gonna think that they're real, when in reality they're not.
Facts,
There's probably
facts.
some girl out there fighting for her life because somebody on Grok took her picture where she was fully clothed, and now she's half naked. I hope Elon fixes this sooner than
Yeah,
later. I know we saw
that's
the
true.
tweet earlier of him saying that he's pretty much gonna fix it, but he has to soon. I just think it's unfortunate that this had to happen, and I don't understand how he didn't think that this was gonna happen. Like, you give people an inch and they're gonna take a
Yeah,
mile.
How do you not think the worst? You gotta think the worst, bro. Anytime you do anything, you gotta always think the worst, bro. You can't just think, oh, it's all no, bro. People gonna make whatever. You give them an inch, they gonna take it a mile, and they gonna flip it back ways and run it the other way. That's what people do, bro.
You give people this much free range to do whatever they want to do, they're going to do some weird things. You
Jesus
can't expect
Christ.
everyone to just be normal when it comes to something like this. I understand Twitter is a free speech platform, and
Nah,
Elon
cuz, that's
wants
too
the
much freedom,
chatbot
though.
to do things
Let me
that
tell you
are
how
deemed as
that's such a lie. That free speech thing is such a lie. Because if you say certain things about elected officials, if you say certain things, keywords, they'll be knocking at your door. That's not free speech, cuz. It's not. But what Elon Musk doing with this Grok, where you can turn any picture with AI, turn any picture of anybody and put them next to anybody doing anything, even kids. Oh, cook. We cook. Societies cook. Societies cook. You can't believe nothing you see on TV. You can't even believe your eyes no more. Propaganda has went too far. Propaganda has went too far, bro. For real.
controversial, but creating C with this
That is
AI
crazy.
chatbot is
That's
just,
a
it's
form of, like,
disgusting.
propaganda,
Like,
man.
that's not controversial. That's
That's
illegal.
insane.
This man needs to tighten up on the rules. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK.
Man, let me know. I'm about to say, let me know what y'all think about this AI thing, man. Let me know down in the comment, man. Should they just ban it? And anybody that posts anything that's AI, should they be able to track it down and bring it to your PC through your what they call it? Through your it's that thing you got on your computer. Yeah, IP, through your IP, and send you to jail for 100 years. Tell me what y'all think, man. I think AI don't went too far. Till next time, it's been your boy Ronald Rizzo, and I will see y'all.